For the past 2.5 years that I interviewed people for my new book, Is That All There Is? I asked them to tell me their life stories. More to the point, I asked them to tell me about their life pivots and how they got to where they are today. I wanted to know why they felt the need to change their lives, what they did to change, and what happened when they changed. And I wanted to share what I discovered with you. Of course, I learned a lot. Each person had their own reasons, their own experiences, and their own thoughts to share with me and my readers. That's you, by the way. And they didn't always see things the same way or recommend the same course of action. In fact, I think they disagreed almost as often as they agreed. But there was one point that almost everyone agreed on. It was the importance of getting things done. Seth Werner talked about walking into almost any social gathering and connecting with everybody in a positive way relatively quickly. Alex Frazier remembered that he had to quickly learn how to live my life as a Spanish speaker in order to fit into his new grade school. Natalie Cadet James explained how she had to get over her imposter syndrome quickly because it's really hard to book clients when you don't believe in yourself. And when he was talking about the difficulty of becoming a Green Beret, Ian Wolfe said, all you think is how am I going to make it through the next challenge, the next problem, the next mile, the next signpost, the next 100 meters. The funny thing is, not one of the people talked about putting it off, sleeping on it, waiting to move forward, or procrastinating. Not one. Instead, they all believed in GSD, getting stuff done. And that brings up an interesting question for you. What are you putting off that you ought to be doing right now? Don't worry, I've already heard all the excuses. I'll wait until after the holidays. I might as well put it off until the new year. Or I've got a lot going on right now. Let's wait and see what happens. Because it's the end of the year, it's easier than ever to procrastinate. So maybe you've caught yourself using some of these excuses to put off to tomorrow what you could do today. So what should you do right now? If you don't mind me doing a wee bit of self-promotion, the countdown to my Clarify for Clarity Strategic Roundtable is officially on. Now is the time to plan for the year ahead. Join my mastermind program starting December 2nd to discover what's next for you. That way, you'll power into 2022 with a clear vision. You can discover more at togetherwithturkel.com. But don't wait, because as Napoleon Hill wrote, the right time will never be just right.